Good morning. We are on our way today to Bentonville, Arkansas, the self-proclaimed mountain bike capital of the world. We are too old to ride mountain bikes, so we plan to just take our cruisers and ride on, I believe there's like 60 miles of paved trails that you can ride. So we're going to ride from Bentonville Square out towards Bella Vista, Lake Bella Vista area, maybe back towards Fayetteville a little bit. So come along with us and we will show you the Bentonville area.
And you know what time we're going to get there. So you know what my first question is.
And we're probably going to get lunch somewhere on the square or nearby as soon as we get there. Okay, we've made it to Northwest Arkansas and we are close to Bentonville Square. We're about to have some of what I think is maybe the best barbecue in the state. I'm sure others have their own opinion. If you do, you can drop that in the comments below. But we are at Wright's Barbecue. We're about to have lunch and then we're going to maybe try to get a ride in this afternoon. All right, we made it to Bentonville. We've had lunch, did a little shopping. We made it to our Airbnb. We've checked in. Shannon's outside checking out the garden and the swing, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of the inside of the place we're staying. Okay, this is the living room. This is probably not going to take very long because it's not very big, like I said, but this is the living room. Nice little seating area. Nice flat screen TV, although we're probably not going to be here very long to watch it. We plan to ride tonight and first thing in the morning. Has a nice little bar area with some cute bar stools. The owner left snacks, including stuff to make s'mores with. It did come with washer and dryer, which would come in handy if we were staying here for longer than just the weekend. Here's the kitchen area. Has a little compact dishwasher, microwave, and maybe the smallest stove and oven that I've ever seen. It's got one bathroom. Nice shower area. Like the stone. And I think that's called subway tile. I like that. And this is the bedroom. And it's got this nice little seating area outside. It's really nice. The owner has a little garden over here. And it even has a bike shed to lock your bikes up while you're up here riding. And it has a little fireplace on the front porch so you can make the s'mores that the owner left you. Like I said, I didn't think that would take very long, and it didn't. So that's the tour. We're going to maybe catch a nap. Don't know. But if not, in about an hour or so, we're going to go hit the trail for a little bit and explore down some of the trails that they have to offer here in Bentonville. So we will catch up with you there. So we decided to skip our nap and head straight for the trail. We were over around Slaughter Pen, I believe, and we're just on. We don't know where this trail goes. We're just on it and riding. So when we figure it out, I'll let you know. A normal trail down to Crystal Bridges, and they're working on the property doing something. They've got it bulldozed on the other end, so we couldn't get down there this way. I don't know. There's a trail over here, mountain bike trail. I don't know if it'll get you down there or not, but right now, August 2022, the trail is closed for time being. All right, so maybe we were wrong. Maybe we can't get down there. We are very tired, but we are gonna see if we can get down to Crystal Bridges on this trail. Yep. So that's Crystal Bridges Museum. Like I said, you can see the restaurant there through the woods. I'll turn it around here so we'll try to get a better shot there. Okay, we just finished our ride. We're back at the Airbnb. We're gonna get a shower. And we ended up riding a little bit longer than we thought we were going to, but it was still a good ride. We're gonna grab a shower and then go try to find some dinner on the square somewhere. And we will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. We are back out here for day 2 of Bentonville trail riding. Basically taking the same trail we started on yesterday. Good morning. Everybody's out bright and early. Running, riding, walking dogs. Couple of deer over here crossing the trail. Mama. Alright, we've made it over to Kohler Trail and we're going to ride out to, is it called Starship?
I think so.
To the Starship Coffee coffee house. It is on this trail and the only way to get to it is either by bike or walking. So we're gonna run out there and check that out.
We're gonna go and get some coffee. We've made it to the Applegate Trail. The thing I was supposed to say when we came through earlier was they have a really nice dog park on this trail. We didn't think we'd be coming back this way, so I was just going to scrap it. And there's a cool kids bike little practice spot.
A little dirt track for kids. Coming up on the dog park. And it's got a crowd. Lots of dogs running around.
Happy dogs, happy dogs.
Yeah.
kid strip. Little dirt track with some small jumps. One time. All right, these are two tired faces. We just finished. I had 30 kilometers. What'd you have?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
All right, so we're gonna shower up and meet our kids and have lunch on the square somewhere.
It's a really good ride.
Yeah, good ride. Great morning for it. A lot of people out.
Lots of people out. And
All right.
dogs.
Yeah. All right, we gotta get a shower. Bye.
So we've made it back home. Yesterday, after we got done with our bike ride, we had lunch with our kids and then went to Crystal Bridges. Pretty much every time we go to Northwest Arkansas, I like to go. Even though I've been many times and some of the same art is there, it just always seems like I find something new. Right now, one of the exhibits that they have is We the People, the Radical Notion of Democracy, which is really cool. It's free, and there is an original print of the U.S. Constitution. There's only 11 known in the world, or well, in the country, but in the world. The Declaration of Independence, the proposed Bill of Rights, the Federalist Papers, which even if you don't remember anything from history, if you liked Hamilton the musical, then you know what I'm talking about with the Federalist Papers. It was very interesting to see that because I do remember it from history, but it was just really cool to see sort of that other piece of culture mixed in with history. And then the Emancipation Proclamation and the Articles of Confederation. So all of that was really cool. The artist, the Mirrored Room exhibition is still there, and that's really cool. Alan, you kind of described that. Oh, the Infinity Mirrored Room is a really cool exhibit, and that was there as well.
And we've actually been to Crystal Bridges before and done a video on that, and we'll link to that above or below somewhere so you can watch that.
Other than that, my goal for this trip was to ride my bike as much as possible and eat whatever I wanted to, and I accomplished that.
And instead of trying to go over every single restaurant that we went to here in this closing, I'm just going to do a quick montage and show you all the places that we ate. And I'll link to all the restaurants that we ate at in the description below if you're in. And I'll also link to the Airbnb below if you're interested and want to stay there.
And one correction from yesterday's video, when we went on the bike ride, Alan asked me if it was the Starship, but it is the Airship Coffee at Kohler. Very good coffee, really cool atmosphere. I mean, I heard accents from all over the world. It was just really cool to have that in our little piece of the country.
One other thing I'll say about the Airbnb is once we got there, we did not get back in our car until we left this morning. It is super close to downtown, maybe 3 blocks. We walked every night to all the restaurants that we ate at. And Saturday morning before we rode, they had a big farmer's market in the square. And Friday night, while we were waiting on dinner, the square was full of activity. Lots of local people, lots of tourists. There was a group, and I show you a little video now of older gentlemen that were there playing bluegrass and gospel type music. Lots of people out listening to that. So just a really neat atmosphere in Bentonville altogether. Lots and lots of trails. If you're a mountain bike rider, I know I kind of said self-proclaimed mountain bike capital of the world in the beginning of the video, and they truly have done a really, really good job with all the trails, all the mountain bike trails, if you're not a mountain biker, you can still ride road bikes or
lots of paved trails, like huge. I mean, like very wide, and the streets having bike lanes going both ways on one side, so lots of room. And safety factors like the speed bumps or whatever that that will not allow a car to come over and accidentally hit a cyclist.
Really, they've really gone out of their way to make it safe and accessible for bike riders. And even the people in the town, there was a section that we rode down North Walton, which is kind of a busy road,
Street.
riding across driveways for businesses, and people would pull up and see us coming up and just back up to get out of our way, or see us from a turn lane and wait to turn to let us cross. So people up there are really accepting of bike riders, and it was really nice to see.
Yeah.
So we're going to end the video here. We are back home. Our next trip is Italy in October. If you want to see videos from that, you can subscribe below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.